You know, my first job was flipping burgers outdoors at a water park when I was 15. I had to take a food safety test at the time, but I don't remember very much. I say that because you might be kicking up the grill this weekend, and maybe we all need a few reminders when it comes to food safety.
You're right about that. And joining us live is Food Safety and Inspection Specialist Meredith Carruthers with the USDA with some more food safety tips. Good morning, and thank you for being with us.
Good morning, and thanks for having me to talk about such an important topic.
Now, when you're dealing with cooking outdoors, what are some of the safe food tips for those outdoor activities?
So especially when it comes to being outdoors, we all have to keep in mind that the outdoor temperature tends to be a little bit warmer than it is in our homes, especially this time of year. And as the temperature gets warmer, bacteria will multiply quicker and quicker. And as it gets to that point of potentially being dangerous, it can make you sick. So we have to keep in mind those outdoor temperatures and not leaving foods out for too long if we're going to be out grilling or camping or picnicking or anything like that this weekend.
Now, when you say too long, what is too long? And is it better to maybe keep the potato salad and whatnot maybe in the kitchen inside rather than leaving it out on the table?
Yes, so too long is going to be more than 2 hours at room temperature or, an outside temperatures. If where you are is going to get above 90 degrees Fahrenheit, that time frame actually bumps down to 1 hour because, again, hotter it gets, bacteria multiplies faster. So keeping things within that 2 hour time frame will help keep them safe. Or like you mentioned, kind of safer to keep it inside your house. It's usually a little bit cooler in there, or in the refrigerator until you're ready to serve it. And then as soon as people are done serving their food, popping it back in, or if you're at a park or somewhere where you're not necessarily near your refrigerator, putting it in a cooler with ice, or even keeping it on an ice bath, or something that will help keep it nice and cool.
You know, when you have stuff on the grill, a lot of times it's eyeballing it to see whether it's going to be done or not. But is color a real reliable indicator of safety?
It is not. I am one of the people that loves seeing grill marks on my food, on my chicken breasts and burgers and things on the grill, but those things make the burgers and your chicken and anything else you're putting on the grill makes it look done faster than it actually is. Those might still be a little raw, might not have reached that safe internal temperature, so we do not recommend to use color to indicate doneness. It is safest to use a food thermometer to make sure that food has reached a safe internal temperature before you pull it off the grill.
And what do we know what the safe temperature is? Because I imagine it, or is it different for chicken versus a steak?
It is. So whole cuts of beef, pork, veal, and lamb, so your steaks and your chops, are going to be 145 degrees Fahrenheit with a 3-minute rest time. So that means it comes up to that temperature and then you leave it alone for 3 minutes before you cut into it. Any of your ground beef, pork, veal, and lamb, so your burgers, are going to be 160 degrees. And then any chicken, whether it's whole chicken breasts, chicken thighs, or ground, such as ground turkey, all of those are going to be 165.
Great ideas to have and to know, especially if you're going to be cooking outdoors. Meredith Carruthers with the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a safe weekend.
Same to you. Thank you.